Yeah, I mean, Lerner had success against Daniil before. I thought it was going to be like a tough match, like battle each set. I mean, obviously I was playing the same time, so I didn't watch much of the match. So maybe you can tell me more, but I didn't expect it to be that one-sided, of course. I don't know what happened. I don't know how the match went, whether Lerner just played amazing, whether maybe Daniil was feeling the match before a little bit still. I don't know, but I'm going to rewatch it for sure and see what happened there. But Lerner is a great player. He's very, very young, up and coming. You know, I have massive respect for him. He's very under the radar also, because you know he's the same age as some other young guys, and they're talked about more. But I think he's the one that performs right now, and I have huge respect for him and the work he's doing. It's a more complicated question because back then the slams were kind of set. Australia, Novak was winning. Roland Garros was kind of Rafa's slam to lose. In Wimbledon, it was always between Roger and Novak. And there was not maybe as many openings. That does not mean that tennis is worse now. I think tennis got better. I think tennis got quicker, tennis got faster, tennis got more physical. But I think, yeah, the players were kind of thinking that way, where, you know, where the first 3 slams of the year were kind of set, and the only one to play for was kind of the US Open, maybe, a little bit. But at the same time, the last 2 years, all four majors were going to Sinner and Alcaraz all the time. So maybe it changes this year. I hope it changes this year, of course. But it's just different to compare and to think about. I think, I mean, I talked about it a lot last year. I think the surfaces got much more similar to each other, where, you know, anybody can beat anyone on every surface, where back then it wasn't the case. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the next few years play out. I think the last 2 years showed us that Carlos and Jannik are dominating. Maybe it's going to change. Ich bin zufrieden mit dem Match. Also, aber klar, jetzt fängt die zweite Woche an. Die Matches natürlich werden schwerer. Ich werde mit vollem Fokus auf die Matches mich auch weiterhin konzentrieren und dann werden wir sehen, wie die Woche ausgehen wird.